Well, hello everybody, Smithy here, and welcome to episode 101. Yes, 101 episodes. And in the last episode we were with Vertigo HD, and I thank him for coming on down. But we didn't go and see all the builds, and really the idea was to do a full build over 2 episodes. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the other builds from the series so that you're all up to date. Now obviously this is the famous gates as it is. I'm going to swap back to the other mode back here. I'm using all the shaders just to let you know options. I've been trying out different shaders. At the moment I'm using Chocopic 13 version 5 Lite, and if you go to the shaders mod you will get that. There are many different ones, but at least I can record with this one. Let me just show you. What I'll do is go down the Mosasaurus Arena and I'll show you another shader, but I'll show you what happens. For those who didn't see, this is the famous Mosasaurus Arena. You'll also note that I originally put in this monorail, and I haven't moved it because I haven't built the hotel yet. Once I build the hotels, then we will get rid of this particular area. Here are the Leoplorodons, which are happily in this area. So let's just go and see the Mosasaurus Arena. So here you have one of my first builds, which was the Mosasaurus Arena. This was the build that started it all off, and because I love the mosasaurs from the Fossil and Archeology mod with these lovely blue ones and the green ones, I can't understand why we've now got 4 down here, which is a bit of a pain. So this took over a week to build on and off, and you can see I virtually had to do piece by piece and had to make it a circular area, which is really difficult. I've also got an underground area as well, which we'll show you next, which is down here, which takes me down to the underground viewing area, which again we showed in a previous episode. So here you can see the mosasaurs in their natural habitats. Now I don't know why they're all suddenly started congregating there. It's a bit odd, but you can see them all there underwater. So that's because I've got those shaders on. If I go to the light shaders, we'll just show you there, options, shaders, light shaders, the other ones, which is the version 5 test, which are these ones, then we get some better viewing underneath. Then one of the later builds was this underwater tunnel, which gave everybody a chance to see the Mosasaurus underwater, and this will take us through to the aquarium. The aquarium build started out as an aquarium, but I know for a fact now they've turned it into a massive underwater viewing area, but this lake at the moment is not deep enough to do that. So and the aquarium, once we get here, we have many of the dinosaurs from the Fossil and Archeology mod, and my fish tanks are still here. Look, they are still alive, the nautiluses, and I had put some others in, and I've put some of the waterborne skeletons on here as well. None of the others are here now. This fish didn't survive as such. So let's go back out here, and then what we're going to do is head over to a completely different part that we hadn't done before. There's the aquarium, there you go, with a sort of area to picnic on top, and watch the amphibious creatures in here, which at the moment have gone. Some of them have gone, so we did have some creatures in there, so at least we got those left. So let's go to another part of the world. So this was the original laboratory, which I dug out. I never finished, even though, and that is the part of the that's part of the foot for the monorail, which is up there. We never finished this off, but I used this for our initial videos for breeding, and you can see here these are the Fossil and Archeology mod cultivators, and the what I call the sifters. So not sifters, but they do sift it out. And then these are the Jurassicraft models of the same, which give you the embryos inside, which are really cool. I wanted to make this into a sort of command center as well, but I haven't actually been able to get there yet because of all the other builds. I even put steps here up into higher levels as well, which went up. But again, the idea was to put a calf up here, which I haven't got to. and it was going to overlook the area here, which is now going to expand because the T-Rex kingdom is much bigger than it was. So I'm going to have to do some groundworks to do that. Then one of my other big builds, which you saw glimpses of, was this fantastic T-Rex kingdom. This was based on an original I-Rex kingdom model, and it had a massive seating area, but they've now changed it to make it a sunken area, and so I've got to do quite a lot of work with that. The next thing I'll show you, so another one of my early builds was this Plesiosaur visitor area, and we had this little lake which was part of the map, and it meant that I could put the Plesiosaurs in here and they weren't able to get out, which was really cool. And so then I built a sort of visitor attraction around that, which allowed people to view. So what I'm just going to do is show one of the other shaders again to show you what they will, but it won't actually be very good in terms of it's brilliant in terms of viewing, and so we'll go to the Ultra Silder's Vibrant shaders, and just to show you really what it looks like, you can see here the sun's rays, you have light and dark, but the first thing you notice is I'm unable to record any great depth. I can get about 30 frames a second, but the plesiosaurs still look really good. The water textures are fantastic. There are different ones of Sildor shaders, and you can see here what they look like. I'm just going to change back, but they're pretty cool. In fact, let me just go to I think the light ones are far too light, but we shall see. They still all come with these volumetric clouds, but the water is not as good, but I get higher frame rates with those. But they're not my preferred shaders really, no, they're not the ones I like. So these are my preferred shaders, Chocopix, Lite, because it means I can give super smooth frame rates and they look far better than the natural ones. So let's go to the last little area that we didn't show in one of the areas, which is the gyro. So I think we should go walk. Yes, we're here. Now this was based on pictures that we've seen, but this is the Gyrosphere ride before you go off into the outside. It was a very small build, which made it quite intricate and quite difficult to do. That heads back to the park over there, but literally the guests, I made the guests come over there and literally you get onto the gyrospheres here like so. Yeah, there we go, and you get onto gyrospheres, and then the gyrospheres literally go off out into the yonder to see the dinos as they are, and there's there we go, some Triceratops out here as they were in the wild. Oh, and the Stegosauruses are climbing all over the trees, so it's really cool. And we got some wild dinosaurs out here, of course, in the park. I don't think Stegosaurus was designed to climb the top of the tree, and yeah, they're quite interesting. We've got some Brachios up here as well. They seem to be going mountaineering, which is all good. So there is another area which I neglected to show. Sorry, Minecraft's building a bit there. Let's go to that last one. One little thing that I didn't show you was the electrified fence. This did actually take a while to build because it had to go up ground and over the top, and it's got two sides to it. The rough side as such, the vicious side where the carnivores are here, way, and the T-Rexes are here. Yeah, they're kept out of the main area via this electrified fence. So there we go, male and female T-Rexes from the Jurassicraft mod, but they're 1.32s, not the 1.4s, because I'm just waiting for that to work, and they are velociraptors. So that electrified fence goes all the way down here. Missing the Herosaurus at the moment, they were over here, but again it's quite a build to do that, and I thought I had a bit of space in the video to put that in, and it's something I left out. Now, if you're wondering, you keep seeing this also all over the island. Well, they've all been put in using MC Edit. I just haven't done all the joins yet. You can see here is a join, and if I get the minecart, the minecart will actually work on it. So I've got to do a bit of work with that yet as well, because it's not complete. I've just put them in to where the monorail is going to be going around the island. Right, with that we shall shoot off to another part of the island. So I thought before the last bit I'll just bring you up to the top of the volcano, and you can see that was where the gyrosphere works, right down there in the valley, and there's the monorail which comes round, and on this side look at the view that you will have never seen before, which is the T-Rex forest area down there as well. And you notice if you want to be in the safety and not go to T-Rex forest, that some people don't of course, you can actually go fast on the monorail. So this volcano was imported. Yeah, so this was imported from a Planet Minecraft build, and I gave credit to the guy, which her name forgets me at the moment, but it was put in the world because the volcano was here. So we will head back to the village as such, and just show you a couple of the buildings from the village for those who haven't seen it. Yeah, actually there you go, there's the T-Rex down there, and there's the mountain where the actual area goes through. I've never flown over the world this much, but you can see how the visitor centre for the T-Rex Kingdom is there, and then you go into the forbidden area over here. So that looks pretty cool up here. I've never done that. I should think about that more often. Right, let's head back to the village, and there's a female T-Rex there. Should we go down and see her? Oh, Triceratops is trying to go through as well. I haven't... Oh, and there's also a raptor sitting on a tree. They do like climbing trees, must admit. They do have fun here. Right, let's go back to the main street. Now, of course, you can now download this. If you're used to playing Minecraft, you'll be able to download this particular area in MCEdit and import it into your own maps using MCEdit, which is quite easy to do. I will be giving the map out after the movie is out. I just want to find a site that I can actually store it on, because it's nearly 300 megabytes, the actual world download for this, so it's quite difficult to do, but I will do that. So this is the Innovation Centre, which took me a long time. Yes, I haven't put the top on. I must put the top on before this week's out, I think. Put the pointy bit on. I think that might be the next bit. I haven't done the hotels, but let's just nip down here to show you one of my other buildings. That's Winston's there. That's going. So people are asking, are you going to continue? Yes, I'm going to continue doing the map, people. This here was one of my bigger builds as well, which is the Margaritaville. Basically restaurant stroke. Well, as Margaritaville will say, you can get your wide range of things like pina colada and lovely other sort of drinks, etc. there as well. And I've never shown you this for a while, but I kitted out the inside as well to give it the dino theme. And put some dinos in here, which Margaritaville's for people. I've never been to one in America. They're all themed restaurants. I believe that this does have a role in the movie, which we're just about to see in 3 days, which would be really fantastic. Pt2 is still going strong, but I think my little baby dinosaurs have got too big. So there we have it really. That's a whistle-stop tour around the rest of the remaining buildings. There are some more which I probably forgot about. But next episode we will get back to building. Hopefully I'll have 1.4 working, which I haven't at the moment, but there you have it. I do thank you all again for watching over the weeks and months that I've been doing this, and yes, I will be continuing with it, so please like, please sub. I will get back to my normal video style again at 102 when we look at a build. It's either the hotels across here. I do fancy doing the big Hilton Hotel first, and some other stuff. So hopefully we'll see you next time. Again, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye for now.